Once upon a time, there was a god named Hades. He was the god of the underworld.
Hi, I'm Hades, king of the underwear.
Not underwear. Underworld.
Whatever.
Now, while ruling over the land of the dead was a great honor and responsibility, Hades had a problem.
I've got a problem. I'm the ruler of the land of the dead, for heaven's sake. That's not a good job. Everybody's dead down here, and it smells kind of funny. And you can never have any fun with anyone. You say, hey, does anybody want to watch some TV or something? I think Jeopardy's on. Well, they just lay there.
To put it simply, he was lonely.
I'm lonely. I've got nobody to talk to, because whatever people might tell you, you can't talk to the dead. They just lay there. Ew.
Well, Hades decided to solve this problem.
I need a girlfriend.
So he decided to go find a girlfriend in the land of the living. He crossed the river Styx.
Ew, this is sticky.
And said goodbye to his three-headed dog, Kerberos.
Stay. Stay. Stay! You have to tell all three heads.
He had to decide what kind of girl he was looking for.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's got to be alive, because you can't date the dead. You say, does anybody want to go see a movie? And they just lay there. And you always have to lead when you're dancing. Oh, and she's got to be kind of pretty. And she's got to be a good conversationalist, because you can't talk to the dead. They just lay there.
And so upon arriving in the land of the living, the first person that Hades met was a lovely young maiden named Persephone. And he immediately fell deeply, madly, and hopelessly in love with her.
Oh, baby. Hachi mama. Great oogly moogly.
But he had to decide if this was the kind of girl he was looking for.
Well, I think she's alive. At least she doesn't smell funny. And she is pretty. Hey, are you a good conversationalist? Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Hades introduced himself to her.
Hello, I'm Hades, king of the underwear.
Not underwear, underworld.
Whatever.
But Persephone was not impressed at all. In fact, she screamed in horror.
Ooh, she is a live one.
And Hades dragged her off into the underworld. They crossed the river Styx.
Watch out, this is sticky.
He introduced her to his dog, Kerberos.
Sit.
Sit! Sit!
You have to tell all 3 heads.
And there they stayed in the land of the dead. Now, what Hades did not know was that Persephone was not just a normal human being, but she was, in fact, the daughter of a goddess.
Uh-oh.
And not just any goddess, but the goddess Demeter.
Ooh, I'd hate Demeter.
Now, Demeter was the goddess of growing things, the goddess of fruits and grains, the goddess of cereal.
She was the goddess of cereal? Oh, I get it. She was the queen of Quaker Oats. She was the Contessa of cornflakes. She was the Fräulein of Fruit Loops.
Now, when Demeter heard that her daughter had been taken away to the land of the dead, she began to cry. She cried louder. She cried even louder.
She's going to make her cereal all soggy.
In fact, she cried so much that she forgot to make the things in the world grow. The whole world got very cold, and all the plants and crops died, and the people of the earth got very hungry and very cold, and in desperation cried out to Zeus, the king of the gods, to help them. Zeus called Hades, Persephone, and Demeter to his throne room on Mount Olympus.
Hades, I'd like you to meet your mother-in-law, Demeter.
Do I have to meet her?
You have to meet her.
I don't want to meet her.
I insist that you meet her.
Please, Demeter.
Well, I suppose I'll have to decide how to solve this problem. Demeter, I decree that for 9 months of each year, Persephone will stay with you on Earth. That way you'll be happy, and during that 9 months the Earth will be warm, and the plants will grow, and the people of the Earth will have something to eat. Now, Hades, don't get upset. I can see by the way Persephone is looking at you, she seems to have grown fond of you.
She likes me. She really likes me.
And so I decree that for 3 months of every year, Persephone can live in the land of the dead with you. Now, during that time, Demeter will miss her daughter and be very sad, and the earth will grow cold and gray, and nothing will grow during those months. But that's all right, because for the next 9 months, Persephone will be back with her mother on Earth. And after that, we'll be back in Hades for another 3 months to be your queen.
Yes, to be my queen of the underwear.
That's underworld.
Whatever.
And they all lived happily ever after.